Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News show. Let's begin with our daily news. Paris Saint-Germain make an offer to Paul Pogba ahead of Manchester United exit. According to Manchester Evening News, Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba has been made a transfer offer by PSG to join them next season, with the player's current deal at Old Trafford expiring in this summer. The Frenchman has not yet signed a new contract at the club, as he runs down his deal with the Red Devils, which would make him a free agent at the end of the campaign. Into the last 6 months of his contract in Manchester, the star is free to talk to foreign clubs regarding a pre-contract agreement. Paris Saint-Germain seems to have taken advantage of the situation, offering the 29-year-old contract terms that are understood to be lower than the final package that Man United offered for Pogba to stay put at the club. Thus far, there have been no updates given on his future by either the English side or the player. Given his prior connection with the Bianconeri, the Carrington graduate would prefer a return to Juventus, but is said to be open to joining PSG in this summer. Dressing room sources believe that Pogba is effectively gone, as the club have been planning for his departure for most of the season. Furthermore, his family and lifestyle choices are critical to where the player ends up beyond the summer, as his eldest son is due to start school next year and his wife works in design in Cheshire. These factors are sure to play a telling part in his destination next season. Man United fans will be split over the potential departure of Pogba at the end of the season. While some will feel that his return to Old Trafford has been underwhelming thus far, others would argue that we are losing a highly talented player for free. Whatever the opinion, there is no doubt that the French international makes our team better when he is on the pitch. His eye for a pass and ability to hold on the ball with his physicality are great assets, which we look resigned to losing in this summer. Manchester United issue Cristiano Ronaldo injury update. Cristiano Ronaldo has returned to training with the Manchester United squad ahead of the weekend's Premier League fixture with Everton. The 37-year-old missed the 1-1 draw with Leicester City at the weekend due to illness, but he has provided Ralf Rangnick with a timely boost by returning to training well ahead of the game at Goodison Park on Saturday. Ronaldo pulled out of training on Friday afternoon citing illness, forcing Rangnick to change his plans for the visit of the Foxes, which was United's first game in 18 days. United even sent the club doctor to Ronaldo's home on Saturday morning to check on his condition, but he was unable to be part of the squad. He returned to Carrington on Tuesday, however, and now looks set to be back involved this weekend, with United in desperate need of the points. Their top 4 hopes are hanging by a thread after dropping more points against Leicester, but Arsenal's defeat to Crystal Palace on Monday has given them renewed hope of a late surge. On his return to training, Ronaldo also picked up the club's Player of the Month award from March, having scored a brilliant hat-trick during the month against Tottenham. Now the forward, who has also missed 2 games with a hip flexor injury since the return of the year, is determined to repeat that form to fire United back up the Premier League table. Thank you very much for these votes. I feel so happy and motivated for the rest of the season, he told supporters after collecting the award. I will do my best like all the time, so thank you to all of them and see you soon in Old Trafford. Thank you guys, Ronaldo added. Juan Mata drops future hint ahead of Manchester United release. Juan Mata insists he remains 100% committed to playing football as he nears the end of his time at Manchester United. The Spanish midfielder is out of contract at the end of the season, and the club has shown no sign of offering him a new deal. Mata, who turns 34 later this month, has only featured 5 times for United this season and has remained a peripheral figure under interim manager Ralf Rangnick. The uncertainty regarding United's next permanent manager makes a contract extension very unlikely for the former Chelsea playmaker, who joined the club 8 years ago. Mata has won an FA Cup, League Cup and Europa League during his time at Old Trafford, but no league title. Of course, I will be involved with Common Global because that's something that goes beyond football, Mata told the club media when quizzed on his future, referencing his charity. It's something that will last for much longer, and it will stay there after I stop and many members stop, but my mind is 100% committed to playing. Mata's last appearance came as a late substitute in the Champions League home defeat to Atletico Madrid, and he admits he's disappointed not to have featured more often this season. He added, "I haven't been playing as much as I would like this season, and I really miss it. I'm enjoying training with my teammates, and I really want to show that I can enjoy playing football and giving what I can give to the team. I miss it, and I still have a lot of passion and a lot of will to keep enjoying football. This is a dream come true to be a professional football player, so I want to play as much as I can, and I feel good, to be honest, mentally, physically. I'm of course ready to perform, so hopefully soon." Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo provides transfer blow to Manchester United by saying he wants to stay at the Camp Nou. Speaking after his side's 1-0 win over Sevilla over the weekend, Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo addressed the speculation surrounding his future at the club by claiming he wants to stay at the Camp Nou, providing a transfer blow to Manchester United. United are looking for potential defensive targets to sign at the end of the season in order to address their frail ties at the back, which has seen them concede cheap goals as they slip down the Premier League table and put their top 4 hopes in danger. Araujo poured cold water over any possible moves away from Barca in the near future, saying after the Sevilla victory that he was very happy to stay at the club and was pleased with the support he was getting from the La Liga side. Despite being a regular in this side and first choice at centre-back alongside veteran Gerard Piqué, the Uruguayan has seen himself being linked to clubs like United and Chelsea because of his contract situation at the Camp Nou. The player and the La Liga giants are yet to agree on a fresh deal. The 23-year-old wants to be paid more than what Barcelona are currently offering in the latest contract renewal, but said that he was optimistic about the upcoming meetings with the club executives regarding a new deal, as he hoped to continue in Catalonia for many more years. Manchester United interim manager Ralf Rangnick keen on signing RB Leipzig midfielder Laimer. According to Bild, Manchester United interim boss Ralf Rangnick is keen on bringing RB Leipzig midfielder Konrad Laimer to Old Trafford in the summer after working with the player when he was still employed by the Bundesliga club. The German was roped in by the Red Devils from Lokomotiv Moscow late last year to succeed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who was sacked by the club after a poor string of results that saw the team slip down the Premier League table. Strengthening the midfield at United is a priority for the club at the end of the season, and the task will be up the incoming new manager to rope in the best available players to ensure this is done. Rangnick is expected to make way for the new boss when his tenure as head coach expires in the summer. Laimer could be one of the players that the English club could target, with the Austria international impressing in Germany with his performances in the middle of the pitch for Leipzig over the past few years. Rangnick was at Leipzig when they signed the 24-year-old from RB Salzburg in 2017, with the manager said to be an absolute advocate for the Austrian if he were to move to United in the summer. Given his connection to the Bundesliga club, he could touch base with his former employers to ascertain whether they are willing to let Laimer leave. The midfielder is not in hot form at the moment, with the player scoring twice and assisting another goal as his team stunned Borussia Dortmund 4-1 at Signal Iduna Park. The Manchester club will have to act quickly if they plan to sign him, however, as Leipzig attempts to open talks with him at the end of the campaign to extend his contract, which runs until next summer. Manchester United told why Benfica star Darwin Nunez is the perfect Edinson Cavani replacement. Mikel Owen believes Benfica star Darwin Nunez could be the perfect replacement for Edinson Cavani at Manchester United this summer. The Uruguay international has caught the eye with his performances in Portugal this season. Nunez has scored 21 goals in just 23 league appearances, leading to reports that he could be in line for a big money move this summer. United are among the sides to have been linked with a move for the 22-year-old, while Arsenal also reportedly hold an interest. Ralf Rangnick has already indicated United need to target a new striker as one of their priorities for this summer. Nunez underlined his growing reputation as he got himself on the score sheet during Benfica's Champions League quarter-final against Liverpool, although the Portuguese side would end up losing the first leg 3-1. With his fellow countryman Cavani set to leave Old Trafford in the coming month, Owen believes Nunez could be the perfect replacement. He is in great shape for starters. Nowadays, if you are going to lead the line on your own, you've got to have a real presence, and he's got that, Owen told BT Sport. He's got size, he's good in the air, and he's quick as well. He is deceptively quick. Only 22 years old, you think of how many decent strikers Uruguay have had in the past, and this lad looks like the next of the conveyor belt. He will give Liverpool problems. He's certainly well touted around Europe. He could be the next one to join a top European club. He's got plenty about him. Former Liverpool and Tottenham striker Peter Crouch agreed, adding, I think Manchester United were looking at him. Suarez and Cavani, he plays up front with them for Uruguay, and I think he's got something like 27 goals in all competitions this year. He is obviously going to be a big threat, set pieces as well. He's good in the air, and against Ajax they were very good at set pieces. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.